You've been up to a little shopping in recent days.
Yeah.
You know, Black Friday was huge for retailers, with shoppers spending nearly $10 billion on Friday alone. And that's not even the busiest shopping day of the year anymore.
No,
today, at this point.
Well, Cyber Monday is huge. They're expected to spend, shoppers that is, like you and me and everybody watching, $12 billion. NewsNation business contributor and New York Post reporter Lydia Moynihan is with us right now. Lydia, so Black Friday, it's a big deal, and it was up from last year. So what does that mean for our economy?
Yeah, so it was a record Black Friday. It was about, depending on which estimate you look at, anywhere from 5 to 10% more year over year. When you look at the Thanksgiving Black Friday combination, people spent over $16 billion. And that number, when you include not just today, but all of so-called Cyber Week, is going to jump to about $37 billion. A couple things that I want to call out that are kind of interesting trends. You mentioned the economy. As we headed into the season, there was a lot of concern from folks that we weren't going to see people spending because of inflation, because of interest rates. And yet we did see people spending, but we also saw a dramatic increase in the buy now, pay later approach. 47% more year over year, people decided to buy now, pay later. So kind of an indication that people clearly want to be spending, but also are a little bit worried about how they're going to be paying for it. Just a couple other things I want to flag. We also saw that people were being much more judicious and price comparing this year. Retailers were saying that consumers were really in the driver's seat. And so even though we're seeing 5–10% more spending, those same retailers are saying their profits are only increasing about 1.4% because they are having to offer great discounts. And I think the fact that people are shopping so much more online makes it a lot easier to find those deals, because you can have 20 tabs open and be seeing, how much a television is on Target versus Best Buy. And that's a much simpler thing to accomplish than it is if you're having to physically go in to all those locations. So lots of sales, lots of deals, and a more judicious consumer. Still willing to spend, but they want the best deal.
Interesting. Okay, and lastly, Lydia, Cyber Monday spending is expected to outpace even Black Friday. Which deals are better, though, Friday or today?
You know what? It really depends. I think a lot of experts are saying you're not necessarily going to see the same retailers lower their prices further. You might just see different products discounted. You might see different stores who haven't been discounting really. They might jump on that trend as well. So, but one thing that I think has been very different this whole season is we've seen sales beginning before Halloween. I think there was a concern among retailers that people weren't going to be spending, and so they thought, well, if we start them spending early, maybe it'll sort of start a trend and they'll start spending money and won't stop. So we've seen a much longer sale period than we have in previous years.
Lydia, I think that the numbers we really should look at is how many people are actually going into debt this time of year, even deeper. We should really not call it Black Friday shopping or Cyber Monday shopping. We should call it I'm getting more in debt shopping. All right.
Red Friday, maybe. Red Monday.
Yeah,
exactly.
You, Lydia. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.